Learning how to, commentary here, just learning how to thread the, okay, so you go through there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I went through both of them. It doesn't really matter that much, I don't think.
Oh, okay, so that keeps a bit of tension on it.
Yeah, it's catching, but it's not the right way.
Do they both go through there?
I can show you the bottom one. So the bottom one looks more worn.
Hmm.
It's only a feeder thing. It's pretty irrelevant to the tension and that. But
Okay.
yeah, this is already set up, so I'll just tie a knot in this.
Oh, it'll run a knot through it.
Yeah. I nearly sewed it right out, but
Yeah, but now I'm not going to know how to go around that. Oh, you'll show me that.
yeah, well it's that's right. So you can go to either one of these. Like
Okay.
that one's not in play at the moment.
Yeah.
This one is. So I don't know what that it was always for. Maybe they used to use 2 threads. You know, like you can use these for June machines and things like that. So
I say you can go double thickness for a strong.
I think they might have. Yeah, it might have been set up as a double needle thing or something. So you can swap these things around to suit whatever you're making. You know, if you're doing Junes, you want a double needle, I suppose. For
What do you mean double needle?
one beside the other one. So you're sewing. When we were doing hot air balloons, we had to have a twin needle straight stitch.
Okay.
And that was aviation rules. Okay, so you're going through the top and obviously at the bottom of that, it always hooks under that whichever way it's going.
Mm.
So it just pulls, so it's not just going to pop out the side.
Yeah.
And that just goes around this guide at the bottom and back up to the needle there.
So it goes round. Okay, so.
Maybe you want it, this thread's a bit thicker, I think. Yeah, and then you just help it. Usually when you lift this, that opens up more. It just opens up a bit more.
So is it actually going round this?
Yeah, it's like a set of cheeks. That's your tensioner, see? I'll pull it out.
Oh, how does it sit on top of it? Oh, it doesn't. It sits in the slot.
Yeah, sits in the slot. And
Behind, in front of the washer.
Between those two ones, yeah, you can pull them apart, see?
Okay, yep.
And what you'll have to do when that fills up with fluff and your top tension goes off is unscrew this and pull it all off.
Well, I'll be doing that anyway.
And then clean it, and then it's just a matter of readjusting your tension. If the thread's pulling through too much at the bottom and pulling to the top, will you back this one off?
Yeah.
And there is a little spring tensioner on the bobbin too, but you shouldn't have to change that much. But I'll get this back through here.
So that goes round the bottom of that.
Yeah, around the bottom of this one.
Right.
That's it. And then you pick up that spring there.
Oh, the spring. The spring. Oh, where's the spring?
Like that way. Yeah.
Okay, round.
And that spring there.
Right. Yeah.
And then from the spring it just goes back up through the top here, through the arm. And just down through all these guides. It's just, all the guides are for us to stop it tangling around here and things like that. And yeah, it won't go through the rest of it. So
I'll only need this one, won't I?
yeah, you'd only go to that one if that one wore out. But I don't think you're going to be doing that much where it's going to wear out.
So why do you adjust this again?
That's for your tension. So if you've got to have the same tension on the top thread as you do on the bottom thread.
Okay.
It's catching on a little bit.
So you don't set the bottom one so much as set the top one.
Yeah, well, you play with this one a bit. Yeah. And you'll see if it starts to pull through. Like if this zigzag
Yeah.
is starting to get skinnier.
Yeah.
It's too much top tension, so you back it off a little bit. And it means that maybe the bottom tension is losing off a little bit. But you can just keep playing with this one till the other one, till you run out of adjustment, and then then you'll have to. I'll show you this.
Then you go through that and then just through the needle.
Yeah, through that and then into the needle. See on this,